So, someone reached out to me on Facebook, and I know I did a video about this, and I said that no one can tell you who you are and where you're going. No one can do that but the Holy Spirit. But this person ignored what I said and still contacted me. What I didn't understand was if I'm plainly, flat out saying that no one can tell you your destiny, no one can tell you the reason why you're here, no one can tell you who you are but the Holy Spirit. Why did this person proceed to tell me that they can tell me where I'm going? They can tell me why was I sent here? And then they lead with someone around you is negative, and then your light is bright, and you have an entity, a negative entity around you. And then they proceed to say that someone close to you wants to basically drag you down. Now, if I told you that no one can tell me, why would you contact me? But see, they also asked me for my palm, my left palm. Then they asked me for my sign. So I amused him. I amused him. And then I went and I looked to see if I could click on their profile and see if I can see their Facebook page. And it said something about lock or broke or something like that. At this point, I knew it was a scam. Someone's using other people's picture in order to do these false readings. Anytime someone says someone close to you, that's a red flag. Because one of the main that's one of the main things that they will say that will get you. Another main thing that they would say that will get you is dark entities, or you have a dark shadow. These are all tricks. And I asked the person, I said, why did you contact me? What was your purpose? I said, oh, well, the spirit, the spirit told me to contact you. But if the spirit told you to contact me, why are you trying to charge me money? If you have something to give to me and tell me that was sent to you by the Holy Spirit, Why are you trying to charge on the name of the Holy Spirit? Why are you trying to charge me on the name of the Holy Spirit and saying, oh, I can help you, I can do this and I can do that? If, a, if something comes to me from the Holy Spirit to tell someone, I'm not going to say, oh, hey, pay me this and I'll guide you through it. What is that? How do you try to make money on the Holy Spirit? This doesn't make sense. At that point, I knew something was wrong. So I said, you know what? Let me check and look at the profile because I know this woman. I don't know her personally, but I seen that she goes and she does a lot of events. She also does a lot of she does a lot of speaking, you know, public speaking and stuff like that. She does a lot of sit downs with other people, and there are like um, interviews, like lives and stuff like that. So I know this woman is not gonna contact me for a reading. I already know this because the people that she's around, and how, what's the word I want to use? How how connected she is with the community. So she doesn't need to go out and search for readers. I mean, search for people to read for. She doesn't need to do that. If the Holy Spirit give you something and you are a reader and you're trying to charge them for what information the Holy Spirit has given you to give to someone, you are dead wrong. You are completely, immensely wrong. Because to give information that comes from the Holy Spirit, nobody should be trying to charge anyone. No one. No one should be doing that. That is just on a completely different level of low. I mean, that's completely low because the information didn't come to you by charge. It came to you because the Holy Spirit is using you. But then you want to use that to try to make someone pay for information that was freely given to you and that the Holy Spirit using you as a vessel. That's wrong on so many levels. It's unridiculous. It is just utterly ridiculous. That is just like when Yeshua or Jesus, as other people want to call him, when they were taxing the people and he flipped over the table because nobody should be getting taxed like that, and especially at that time. So I say to you, some of you out there, watch out for these scammers, watch out for these people that are using other people's pictures and trying to scam you and trying to say that, oh, well, the Spirit told me. No, the Spirit didn't. Because the Spirit didn't say for you to charge someone, it was to give a message. But you want to charge that person for the message. That's not how that works. And then when the Holy Spirit stops speaking to you, you wonder why. I'm going to leave this here. I just wanted to put this message out. Thank you for listening. And the Messiah out.